nicely. Evet. Oh.
The berry lean is ready to go. Let's see what we can do.
Yo, what up, everyone? Back on the Luminary lighting trap. Just remembered we actually haven't even done our final lab, so we're going to go do that. And then we're going to buy a helm, which will help us get a better chance of brittle. Got a new Merc, but there's a few more levels we need before we can put that in play. Alright. We need to farm another 5 levels. We need more mana reservation. But let's go ascend, get a couple extra points.
Ascend with precision.
I would like to assume that this should be pretty easy considering our level. We got some nice regen now as well. Be able to load up our traps. Love that movement speed boost when we block. That's very good. Sticking to the normal, usually you sort of hug the right in these trials. It's usually the right door, but not this time. Maybe we just need to go a little bit further north. there's much point in us killing anything in here because we're much higher level than it.
The weary traveler draws close to the end of the path. It is the sovereign who empowers the scepter, not the other way round. Strike.
Yep,
Fidelity.
that's what we're talking about. It's crazy that they still have this guy. Still takes ages to phase.
Make your empire anew.
Then we'll go back under the ocean and do some farming. Actually really quite enjoy that mechanic. We need to find the gold key.
A locked door merely encourages curiosity.
Right, it is. Just trying to get rid of the stats page there. Should have enough regen to be able to kind of tank some of these traps pretty easily.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Pretty excited for the POE 2 full release to come out. We'll definitely we'll be playing a sword skill. We'll still random it. We'll random one of the sword skills, and then we'll random the ascendancy we play with it. Just so that we're playing playing the new stuff that comes out, you know. Keep going. She got really good regen, eh? Not bad.
Where there's a golden key,
There must be a gold door.
gold is the most liberating of metals.
I don't know why I couldn't blink down there then. It's a bit of a layout, this one. With our new merc setup, we should be able to. I definitely feel this is the wrong way. We'll have to go back this way and stick to the right hug. Our new merc setup is going to be a. We've got one of the mercs that has one of the prismatic attacks. Oh yeah. And we've got two of the Unseen Hue, I think it's called, rings. So prismatic attacks will always inflict. And we've chosen Brittle and Sap. So we're dual using those rings. And then we've got the boots where they scorch anything that's around you. We should be able to get all three of those up. And then we'll end up getting, changing one of our support gems. We'll take off Elemental Focus so that we can shock. Because the merc won't be really shocking anymore. They've got Frost Blades as a second attack, so that should help us get chill up. Because we're going to lose the skitterbots. We're going to gain Wrath, sorry. So that'll be good.
Such resilience.
And that's why we need the 5 extra points, because we need some more mana reservation efficiency, because we need to get Grace back on. And we've already got our Purity of Elements. So we're going to see if we can fit it in, probably get an Enlighten as well.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Try and fit a Grace in on ourselves, well, we need to. Otherwise we'll just have too low of armor. And then yeah, I'm thinking we'd try and find another unique with chance to ignite on it. And when we get our swords for our Merc, we'll get one high fizz with fire damage as well. Try and get the Merc inflicting ignite. Should be able to get all 6 elements up pretty easy. Elemental ailments, sorry. And that'll give us 6 by... Oh, secret. Give us 240% increased damage. If we can get a better taming, that is. Oh, there's another one. Never usually get much in here, so let's see. Nice. We'll take that. The hell is that? Surely we don't have to go through all that. Ah, well, let's go through. Bet you there's nothing at the end of it. Nothing that we desire anyway. Oh no, it was. Look at how scattered this layout is though. Ew. Oh, this should hopefully be the last one anyway. Double shrine. Have to throw our build in POB. Interested to see what our crit chance is. I actually checked it. And we'll need to use POB because we've got a few things that are based off of the shock. Enemy being shocked for crit. We got 100% on the tree and a little over 100% on the gem itself.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Last one.
An aspirant can afford to be promising. An emperor must keep those promises.
The guide led the warrior down.
This guy didn't even make it into Zaro.
You must navigate your empire through troubled waters.
Be able to put an end to this guy pretty quick. Oh, he's not set.
The trap of tyranny
Didn't set off the
is
traps.
inescapable.
Which is always the best ones to get. Ah, let me down. I need the unique helm. Don't really need another unique yet. The Merc's not dying, so I don't think we need the extra life. I mean, maybe we just chuck a ring on it. Maybe we'll chuck a taming on the Merc. Alright, what is not? They'll all be sorted. No need for the quality on vitality. Duration from quality, so it's not really needed. Fireball is range, not needed. What about our molten shell? Already 20. Oh, we got the same thing twice. That's pretty good. 16% quality straight up. Alright, let's get this helm. So we need Gale Sight. Not sure if it's going to work because our Merc does use traps. So we'll see. The bottom line cannot inflict freeze or chill. Doesn't really matter because we've got he's got the skitterbots.
It's a gilded wonder.
Let's see what the price for taming is. Oh, we can get a corrupted one with increased mana reservation efficiency. Let's go. Count. The little squiggly line. I'll bring it up so you can see. Little squiggly line, and we'll go purity. There's implicit. You did a little squiggle, you can just put parts of the word in. So you can go Rizzo and Ra. Nice. Alright, we didn't put a minimum count of 1 in. There we go. Try and get a 25 roll at the minimum. And the other one we want is... if we can get a 40. In the count section, we'll go and... what's the word? Damage with... This is a dual wielding. We'll be able to get 2 of these for a massive reservation efficiency. 22. Put this over here for a sec so we can see what we're running. So we've got 28, 28. We've got a little bit of room to spare. About 10. See how much chaos we got, whether or not we need to go. Yeah, so we'll have to go back to base and we'll liquidate some of our message in bottles.
Hello.
Really need to sort out that dump tab. We want chaos. We have message in bottles. We've got 6.
I should raise my fees.
Chuck this on our merc.
Ow!
Oh, this isn't a bad one. This is actually been qualityed as well, so
Oh, wish I'd kept that one.
well, we do lose the 4 res there, so we'll have to figure that out. Chuck that on for the minute. The other merc's going to give us we're already under. The other merc is going to give us cold res. We can actually replace 1 or 2 of our jewels with a jewel which gives a res. So let's get another ring. Oh, 1 div. We just got a double corrupt one, which is pretty nice. Oh, we don't have enough gold.
Happy hunting.
Rookie mistake. Shoot back. Should be able to pull some out of King's March. Move 100k, 150. Now we're gonna have to shoot back there. That'll actually give us a little bit extra strength and dex.
Oh, wish I'd kept that one.
And it's another 45%er as well, so it's even more damage.
Return soon, yes?
Place his rings with these. Now he's doing extra damage as well. Let's get a Grace out and see. Am I doing here gems? I think I've got a Grace in here. check the price of an enlighten. Well, they're cheap as chips. Minimum gem level 3.
Happy hunting.
Always go back to the base because when you're other people's bases, there's so much lag. All right, now. Let's chuck it in. But yeah. Not even sure. Oh, really? When you hit... Ah, yeah, sweet. So that's not even working. It's hilarious. I've had that in for ages. So discipline there. Minion life. All them out. And in here we can go the Enlighten, Grace, and our Purity of Elements, which is right there. This looks nice and neat. So we definitely don't have enough mana right now for it, but we are definitely getting close. So we'll cruise with the their little frost ambusher for now, and we'll get rid of Grace. That out. Yeah, now we just need a few more passive points. We'll go back and we'll keep farming. Let's head to the bathysphere. Really enjoy the this league mechanic. It's really small, limited down there. I've got a real problem for taking ages in my map, so it speeds that up, and then we can go and do the larger map. So, right, let's see. Try and see if we can see this merc. I want to see if it's putting up. Oh yeah, it's putting up brittle. Well, we actually didn't fix our reses, so. As soon as we get out of here, we'll better go fix them reses. I mean, this merc could work on its own now. Because it's putting up brittle consistently. That was the issue before. It's got scorch from the belt. Putting up chill from the skitterbots.
Find more shots like that one, and we'll be
We could just put Wrath on ourselves, but we'll see. We'll try out the other merc. I mean, I can run the Sapped on the boots. Alright, let's check our defenses out. So yeah, we need 10 fire res. Get a jewel. Fire res. I'll replace that one for now. Place that. Cancel the block spell damage. Let's make it a 3. Maximum energy shield. We need the percentage increased one. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can get one with the block chance, or maybe it's the energy shield. Oh, we can get it with the energy shield. Can't get it with the... that's what I'm doing wrong. So, chance to block spell damage while dual wielding. Let's go 3. It's very annoying that you can't teleport from the bathysphere. But we found one for 20 chaos.
Not bad.
Let's take out... Take this one out. Pretty much like for like, we just got rid of the stats. And we just need to change our boots. Or not out, change them. We just need to change the craft on them.
Business.
If I've got any left. So we want sapped on here. Oh, we can actually use the small ones. Did this last time. It doesn't change what it puts on. Here we go. Should be getting up all the outlets now. Only thing we're not getting is Ignite.
Patched it up all right, I think.
Now we're all sorted, we can farm for a bit. Went back this way. Oh, lantern. So hard to see. I can't believe how small they are. Open loot. We're definitely due for a divine. Surely. Surely.
Find more charts like that one, and we'll be swimming in sulfur soon enough. In you go. Let's do this.
Looks like the loot is north.
Burn my fingers.
Message in a bottle, 80 chaos. Very nice, very nice. Nice. If you want, wrap it right around.
Swimming in sulfur.
You can jump straight back through.
Patched it up all right, I think. Deep breaths.
Can I not have
Nice
the
big
moon
pack.
despite-
That's what we're talking about. The big 5,000 molten shell. Beautiful. A lantern. Jesus, it's a fucking scorpion crab. Captain's Bane. Nice. Another quest item. Give us another, hopefully it'll give us another bit of augment for our voyages.
swimming in sulfur soon enough. In you go.
Down and give this to Vespa. So it doesn't give you a quest thing above his head or anything, which is pretty silly. Essence tiers have a chance to be higher, and strong boxes or at least something. Missed it.
Let's do this.
We'll still try out the other Merc. I mean, we are able to get a few ailments up now because I think I can get him to do Ignite. Then we also get Wrath, which I mean, I guess I could whack Wrath on this character, but he's also got Inspiring Cry. And hopefully, because he's doing damage to get the sap, hopefully he can do a higher one, but we'll see how consistent he puts it up.
Back to the bathysphere.
A little bit of damage there.
Find more shots like that one, and we'll be
Let's see what
swimming in
our
sulfur soon enough.
our block's only 16. Bang on 50% chance to block attacks though, which is good.
Vespa, load 'em up. Here we go.
We've got our other Merc with multi-strike and faster attacks, hoping that he'll be able to rock all 3 ailments real quick. Bloom Shrine, get them explosions. Ta-ta-ta. Oh, lost track of me lanterns. It's a regular occurrence.
Find more shots like that one, and we'll be swimming in sulfur soon enough. This should be fun. Hope you're ready for this.
Nothing close by.
Time's running out.
Try and find a
Can I not have
E-
the latest bite?
Find more shots like that one.
pair of gloves that'll allow the Mercs to put up conductivity as well. Because
You go.
yeah, don't really cast the Arcanist brand much. Feels quite slow to throw down.
Do this.
Give me a wrap right around here.
Find more chunks like that one, and we'll be swimming.
2 left, and we'll go for a voyage.
Load 'em up.
It's annoying your flasks don't refill as well when you come back to the ship. Ah, they refill once you come down.
One for the souls.
Actually interested to see how much damage the Merc does now. Still not that much. A waste of a lantern then.
Come on, get out.
Geez, a bit of knockback there.
Find more chunks like that one, and we'll be swimming in sulfur soon enough. In you go. Yeah. Onwards. Here we go.
We definitely need if I can fit in something to give us better phasing so we can run over the top of them.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Find more chunks like that one, and we'll be
Sure,
swimming in
that's it,
sulfur
yep.
soon enough.
Do we need to get a max level ashes of the stars?
Yeah.
No divines, but we've got extra EXP, which is great. Grab this one, put it in here, so there's a bit of extra area. Jason areas, actually, we might. That's Jason as well, so. point.
It's gone before. Patched it up all right, I think. Deep breaths.
I reckon something down this way. The tar ground or whatever it is. Always does so much damage. Yeah, it wants us to go even further this way. Oh, lantern. You bugger. Even further back. Damn, another land. Even further back. Let's just go the wrong way. Use up a lot of our lanterns already. Oh, we'll get this. Increased dead man's sulfur found. Take that. It's way better than the gold. Got a fair few lanterns already. Alright, that's everything there. Finally, we can start moving forward. That sword looks pretty sick. Alright, there'd be treasures to be found down this way.
Can I not have but a moment's
We... There's all the divine orbs. Nothing else here, so... Let the spirits cruise around and juice everything up for us. Oh, that's a nice big bit of sulfur. Looks like the chests are always around now. It's the line I missed reading, which is bloody handy. Don't need to carry elk orbs anymore. Hates corpses. Hey, something nice. Still haven't changed me loot filter. She's running on a pretty basic one. $80 chaos right there. Or we can Gumba. Million ring.
Here's one more.
Really aren't getting much loot, eh? Really is a poverty league. I don't understand why they don't just buff loot. Like, well, they've obviously reduced the quantum rarity sort of hidden modifiers and what things drop. But once they see that there's just nothing dropping for people, like no divines for ages, just raw ones, you'd think they would just buff it. Just one of the little patches, just fucking buff it. They said that they change it from league to league, like the hidden stuff that they obviously don't announce. It's fine. We got to balance it, but when you see it underbalanced or people not enjoying it, just give it a little 1%, and maybe a week later or 5% or something, and then a week later another 5. I was thinking about it. It's like it's all relative, like because there's less divines dropping, things are usually going to be cheaper, but people enjoy those tings, you know. Makes people stick around.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Nothing that exciting down here. Well, we've used up a lot of lands, though. Haven't used any of those Ducats this league. Tormented Spirits. Man, it's loaded with them down here. Oh, we actually got a few rares that time, so... Lucky we're CI, because that guy was doing a bit of... Full of Vile Grace. Why not? Geez, that's a nice big stash of gold. $11 lanterns left. Actually, a All Flame you can get worth a div or so. Had that once or twice, so that's nice.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
More of these guys. Nice, extra lanterns. Squeeze a bit more out of this voyage. Six left. Explodes. Nice little loot drop there. All Flame capsule, so we can head back up pretty easily. Firestorms, that should be sweet. And 0 lanterns.
Come on, get out of there.
Ah, Chaos Orbs drop as Divine Orbs instead, right at the end.
Deep breaths.
I remember doing voyages early on. I feel like I was finding heaps of those sorts of trade-off little things. Don't even know what they're called.
I have
Now we're getting bugger all.
That was a grand old adventure, wasn't it?
Not quite a divine worth. Envy all flame crafted as if rare. Cannot gain. Pretty cool. That's worth 10 chaos. Put that in the front tab. Let's level that one for now. I don't believe there's any downside to the Vile Grace Vile items.
Got some dead man sulfur for. Hey there. What are we after this time?
I used to be able to put stuff in. Okay. That in the stash for now. Grace in there. I think we've got a few charts left. 5.
Vespa, load 'em up. Hope you're ready for this.
Some goodies this way by the look of it. We are actually feeling half decently tanky. 5 lands, we should be able to wrap around. The Grace will be quite a bit lower of a level because the Merc Grace, or the Merc Aura skills are usually like level 30 or something, I think it is. Something crazy, so it's not going to be as strong, but
Come on, get out.
didn't make it all the way around, so we cut in. Wait, nope, we can't run through there, but we can make the gap.
Find more sharks like that one, and we'll be swimming in sulfur soon enough. This should be fun.
Better posture.
We don't have long.
End up cranking me lower back otherwise.
Here's one more.
Bit going on there, Jesus. Nothing worth filling me bags with. Oi! Did a bit of damage there.
Hurry back. swimming in sulfur soon enough. This should be fun. Can't wait to see what you find.
Oi. Well, good to know we can tank a bit of that, so... Couldn't really be bothered with the essences. Misclicked, picked up a pretty ring there.
Find more chops like that one. And
How much sulfur do we have now? Yeah. Got 6 div and sulfur, so...
Patched it up all right, I think. Here we go. Here's one more.
We've got about a 96% chance for traps to proc a second time. 80 chaos, message in the bottle. Get enough of these, we might just do a big gumba.
Hurry back.
Open them all up, see if we can't get a mirror. Could be my first mirror ever.
Find more
Chances
chops
are
like
probably
that
as
one.
likely as winning the lotto.
Swimming in sulfur soon enough.
Doesn't take the excitement out of it though.
We don't have long.
Ah, bugger. Try to run back. Wasted a lantern there. Feeling pretty tanky the way we can just run over the top of the mobs. But that's it. 3 lanterns left. One left. Don't think this will connect us. Alright, we better get out of here.
Find more chops like that one, and we'll be swimming in sulfur soon enough.
Alright, we're out of charts, I believe. Got heaps of those ones, so we are out of the lady charts. Alright, I'll be right back. Just gonna go. All right, we're back. Oh, we're gonna have to go and do some shopping again. Oh, yep. Can't teleport. Frustrating. Shit. Might as well see if we can grab an ashes while we're out. Grab a 30 quality. Ooh, it's actually 3 div for a 30 center, and everyone has been corrupted, every single one of them. Yeah, it's actually highly annoying that. Actually finding that a lot now because of the way they changed the corruptions, all the extra mods they've added, and how good they are. A lot of the gear is already corrupted. I suppose it's not too bad with certain things, but with others. Let's see what. It's quite a few chaos for a good one, so probably about 3 div, bit over 3 div, sorry. Let's get charts instead. We'll keep farming. Minimum area level. Where are we? Where is area level? There we go. Minimum. Okay, 3. Time to do a bit of bouncing around now. We get all these charts. 83.
Consider that a win.
Expensive one. Oi, oi, oi.
Could do worse, exile. I'd consider that a win.
Know why everyone's only got 1 chart for chaos and the rest are higher. Frustrating. I'm gonna keep it at 3 chaos max.
I'd consider that a win.
Go village 1 last inventory. Ah, now we're talking.
I'd consider Consider that a win.
Nice. Oh, someone's in here. Raise him. Raise him.
Consider that a win.
Raise him.
Good luck to you.
That's pretty hilarious. Let's just fill up. Bugger it. Let's go find another. Let's try. Coral Reef. Because the other ones are all starting to get bought out and priced high. Oh man, I wish they had it neat like the other guys. Or girls.
Do worse, exile.
I'm not 100% certain what Anchorfield is. Need to find that Motherlode one again.
Could do worse, exile.
Hey. Oh, someone's else joined the area. That's an annoying one.
Could do worse, exile.
I'm sure there is a filter we can put in here, but
Not bad. Not bad at all.
let's go one more. One more. God damn it. Can't they just put them in their own tab?
Do worse, exile.
Wonder if it's because they're rolling them with something while they're putting them. Oh, that'll do us. Let's go back and roll them all and start doing some farming.
Hello. Keep your life to your own.
We got regex in. Couple already lit up. Ready to run. have to buy some more.
Hello, hello, hello.
They're actually expensive. What are they nearly? Are we gonna get 80? 90? 95.
I'll put the word out.
This will keep us going for a while anyway, so. Better get a divine in one of these. Last two. You dog. Nice. Back to the bathysphere. Wigs out there sometimes when you leave here. You got to do your first one through that.
Patched it up all
Then
right,
it comes good.
I think. Let's do this.
Great on a rare, Jesus.
Sleep now, little nightmare.
I reckon there's nothing this way, so let's pop over. It's a dead end by the look of it. Yeah. Nice. Pack full of blues. Reckons there's some loot this way. It's just a map box, which is usually nothing in. On tier 16 for the mappers. Go down, pop this chest, burn our last couple, and we'll be right back.
Hurry back! Find more sharks like that one, and we'll be swimming in sulfur soon enough. In you go! Hope you're ready for this.
Bit of a weird layout, this one.
Can I not have
Hey, I always do that. Oh, the biggest tunnel vision ever.
Find more sharks like that one, and we'll be swimming in sulfur soon enough. Vesper, load 'em up. Deep breaths.
Tell you what, CI is just so nice. Actually really need to go start the mappers again. Might do that after our next voyage. I should have time for a voyage and just sort that out before I go get me go get the young fella. Cool.
Hurry back!
Wee. Almost drown myself again.
Find more sharks like that one, and we'll
I got all sulfur in that.
be enough. Patched it up all right, I think. Hope you're ready for this.
Message in a bottle, nice, 80 chaos. Probably almost pays for all the chance we bought. Big chart chests, don't even have a tier 16 in it. What a waste.
Find more sharks like that one. and
Actually
we'll be
feeling very
swimming in
tanky.
sulfur soon enough.
Especially for a random build, so it's pretty good.
We don't have long.
Goes the wrong way straight away. The guy's off his chops. Flying around. Now it wants us to go the opposite way. 3 charts. Is that saying we found 0 All Flame? 0 sulfur? We did too. What the hell? That's weird. Nice big pack of blues and rares.
Find more sharks like that one, and we'll be swimming in sulfur soon enough. Patched it up all right, I think. We don't have long.
Come on, Mage Blood, Mage Blood, Mage Blood. Coral Ring. At least when we switch to the new Merc, hopefully it's the elements up like this one does. We'll at least have all the defensive auras on permanently. I mean, it's not like we outrange to the Merc much. That just removes that chance altogether. And then we'll just be getting all of our damage auras from the Merc. Hell, I was already where I needed to be.
Find more sharks like that one, and
2400 sulfur, that's pretty good for a chart.
patched it up all right, I think. Let's do this.
Lantern. That's not what you want to see. That's what you want to see. One left. Bet you there's a bit of a gap here. We'll use it there. Oh.
Find more sharks like that one, and we'll be swimming in sulfur soon enough. Patched it up all right, I think.
Should get a level before we do our voyage.
shots like that one, and we'll be swimming in sulfur soon enough.
Might almost get our level in this one.
Load 'em up.
I think we will be, should have, I think we're chucking our point in our first lot of, increased reservation efficiency. Might even get enough to be able to start between that, I think it's what, 32% between all that whole cluster. Might be able to continue leveling our vitality without too much hindrance. We can level the clarity enough to drop the golem. We can chuck the golem on, that gives us increased defenses for a little bit more energy shield and even more regeneration. We're sitting pretty tidy at the moment. I know, I'm pretty sure these mobs down here are a little bit easier than in map, so we should probably go check a map. But as far as my random builds go, this one's turned out not too bad. Actually enjoying the gameplay of it too.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
But this does work pretty well down here for my traps because there's like walls, lots of walls and channels for it to bounce off. There it is. There it is. Actually really need to look where the lanterns are pointing.
Find more shots like that one, and we'll be swimming in sulfur soon enough. Patched it up all right, I think. Deep breaths.
Those mana reservation rings was actually a good find. Really helps us out. I mean, perfect ones to have would be power charge rings, but for damage, but then we probably wouldn't be able to fit our reservations in. Alright, this is pointing nowhere for us. Alright, let's go back. Too good in there. Message in a bottle. Ooh, lovely. Two of them, 160 chaos. It definitely pays for all the purchases.
Time's running out.
We've probably got some scarabs of value. Haven't sold any of them since we've been farming.
Find more shots like that one, and we'll be swimming in sulfur soon enough.
First round of charts done. Let's say I already have this. Put it on the ground.
Plane.
Hmm. %, reduced quantity of items found in adjacent areas per connection. Increased quantity of items found in adjacent areas. Check out. Oh, I didn't even look what one that was. 73. Get all these low level ones in the same area. 80, 64. 73. 70. Yeah. This is the setup I like to run.
Gone before.
One big swirl into the middle. Might even be able to run a second voyage right off the back of this one.
I think. Hope you're ready for this.
Oh, Valdo straight off the bat. Nice. That time we had a ting. Got what that sounded like. That's a nice little stash. A bit of gold, a bit of sunken loot, and a lantern. Whoa, is this a sneak peek of things to come? Another lantern.
Have at a moment's respite.
Still wants us to go this way, so that's good. Right ahead. Gold pile. Actually, really should have gone and got the mappers going. Ooh, a cluster of 3 lanterns, nice. There's a bit of damage, whatever that was. Probably got a few stacked decks. Message in a bottle. Oh, this is a juicy one. All right. Still can't find anything nearby. I'm gonna send up our stuff just in case. We haven't had anything that's even come close, but it'd be a shame to finally get a ting and then lose it. Nothing good there. Alright, Lance pointing to something again. That's... What do we have? For our defenses, we're running 100% chance to suppress, and we've got a 46% suppressed spell damage, sorry. We've got 50% biz, or 50% attack block. And we've got about 50k armor. Well, we've got enough armor to proc, once our flasks are up, to proc a 5,000 molten shell. And we've got about 15% spell spread, not spell suppression, spell block, so feels pretty good. We're CI, so we don't take any chaos damage. Got corrupted blood immunity. Actually haven't even fully done my pantheons yet. Oh, looks like these mobs have got wisps. It's a shame. I'm gonna pop one this way, just over near this, just to see if it sends us to the back of this area. Oh yeah, cool. There's something over in the corner here. Oh, and we also have 20% chance on block to rock elusive. That's nice. Pumpkin loot, 2 of them, thank you. Could be, oh, something else over in this corner. Let's see if we can see it. See if we can, yes, get that without wasting a lantern. And that's everything from this area, so punch on forward. Go back up through the middle here. Yeah, we'll take increased sulfur. This is a nice little juicy spot. Couple of rares. That was a big one. Chuck down our I suppose the other benefit to our new Merc is when it puts up the... Better kill this guy before I start talking. When it puts up the Scorch and all that, I won't have to run underneath mobs, so I can still attack from further back. That's a juicy little area. Juicy, but it's not really dropping anything of crazy value. Not even watching where the lanterns are pointing. No, they're not pointing anywhere. Send a bit of this stuff up. Probably need to just chuck a stronger filter on after this. Do that before the next stream. Still haven't got a lantern pointing anywhere. Alright, we're on to something. It's so nice that the chests are all, strong boxes are all rare now. Transmutes to drop us chaos. It's a nice one. These lanterns aren't picking up anything again, so... Looking something this way. Stuff's all got wisped. Thought I'd jump into the back here. I thought there might be something here, but there's nothing. Got a ways to go as well, so... Alright, we're off the trail of stuff again. It's not much cool things to find down this one. Look at that, that's not pointing anywhere again. What an absolute bugger. Sheesh, that was a bit thick. Bit of damage coming out of there. So that's the only downside to the traps is the delayed damage, but we've managed to get ourselves decently tanky enough. Thought it was chaos, but it's actually chromatics. Duncan loot. I actually didn't use a that didn't use a lantern. Then we might have the mod on here. I didn't even think to look at that. See what we got. Maybe it did, maybe I just wasn't watching properly. Let's see. Yeah, there's probably a good chance I wasn't watching properly. Well, that was a nothingness again. Lantern. Not a terrible one. A lantern. 12 lanterns. Jesus, it didn't come. Almost said a word that most other people other than Australians don't like to hear. They came launching. Ah, Divine! The tinks are real! They do exist. Run along. Ah, it's led us all the way over here for that. And those. Can I click that without popping it? Yes.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Not even going to bother chasing them down. Going to see if our 3 lanterns can get us anything else good. Alright, we're on the lead. We're on the hunt for something. Will the 2 lanterns get us there? Probably not. But hey, We got a divine. It wants us to go this way. Only got 15,000 sulfur. It's not great. Actually, don't know what the value of sulfur is, but was around 20,000 for a divine. I definitely enjoy this gameplay though. It's fun.
Captain Valerie does it again. And a first mate, of course.
Look at that. An actual, real divine. From the ground. You wouldn't believe it. Oh, take all. Boom. Such a nice feature. What are these Valdos worth? Oh, that's a divine too. Nice. Did they actually make a tab for the Valdos? Nice, it's gone there. Cool. Already got all them.
Come on then. All right then.
Let's go. Get our mappers going. We have to jump off in 10 minutes. Might be able to do one or two more charts.
Have you got anything for us to disenchant?
There's a whole load of bubbles ready to be looted.
You know what? Let's quickly get ourselves a tighter filter. Create new filter. Very strict. All right, that's in. We've got to go on phase areas now, so I'm loving the gold too. Holy. I reckon the gold that we were getting from that for them, just for the campaign area, is actually really nice. It should be like that. That should be the amount of gold you normally get, so that you can interact with the gambling and that a little bit more, I reckon. All right, should speed up the process of checking these guys. That's actually not too bad. Right, pretty late in the league now, so. We're full.
Come on, Ayla. Think it through.
Cool. Crap. No divines. I think the other mappers we had were not farming high content. Oh. God. Still finding stuff though. Definitely need those scourings. We will start with fire skills. I'm not sure if there's many fire skills crit builds. Definitely don't think we've got enough tier 16s to put on our mappers. Let's check. Let's just get one going for now.
Engineer report. Phew.
Maybe we can upgrade a couple, which I did see a couple pop. Nice. Do. Oh no, crafted a magic map. What a rookie. What do we got here? We're gonna take that 14 out. Take that 14 out. Chuck in that 16. 15. Cool. Let's go quickly squeeze in one more chart. How much gold we got here? Chuck in another 500. See what I mean? Does this every time you come away from here. The first time you come back,
Say it plain.
you talk to Valerie. And then after that, you can use the bathysphere to run them.
Think.
Very weird.
Here we go.
Drop gold off, replenish gold. Very nice. 2 more levels and we'll be able to switch our merc. If we're not going to be able to wrap around, but nice dense area of mobs. 1200 dead man sulfur so far. Make that gap. Whee!
Find more shots like that one.
Risky.
Swimming in sulfur soon enough.
See if we can squeeze out 2 more.
Should be fun.
Gonna have to get off at 10-2.
Hope you're ready for this.
Message in a bottle, nice.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Find more shots like that one, and we'll be swimming in sulfur soon enough.
Oh. Hasn't ticked over yet. It's not 10-2. Squeeze another one in.
Can't wait to see what you find.
Wants us to go backwards.
Sleep now, little nightmare.
I swear that was pointing behind us a second ago. Oh yeah, that's nice and thick. Ooh, lovely. Alright, nothing out that way. Maybe I can check this way. I swear this lantern was pointing south before or not. Well, it's nice we can tank those. Go try some of the bosses. Maybe tomorrow we'll do some bosses. See what happens. Might keep farming these until we get our 2 levels and we can chuck on our new merc. Trial it anyway.
Find more shots like that one, and we'll be swimming in sulfur soon enough.
Alright, that's all I got time for today. So if you came by, cheers for watching. I'll see you later, and don't forget, roll it, run it,